that I do vlogs, reaction, and classes, right? So thank you so much. I appreciate. Continue subscribing to the channel, like and share. So guys, here we are in a very classy hotel. Look at our table, see what we are doing over here. I'm so glad, life is what you make it. Every day becomes a moment to appreciate yourself. Sometimes, if you miss out to realize the potential you have, don't wait on people. They'll never see it. It's you that must see what you have and, capitalize on it. And of course, we always say, you must only focus on those who appreciate you. Those who don't, let them be, because they are not meant to cheer you up, right? If you focus on them, then you're gonna fail in your aspect. Now look at this town here. Very beautiful, right? All right, I hope you know where this town is. If you have an idea about this town, just drop a comment in the comment section and I'll be glad to read and reply to it. So guys, I've been getting a lot of requests about showing around places all over Kenya, and I think I'm taking the challenge. Of course, I've shown you some different parts, including Nairobi, Kisumu, Bungoma, Kitale. I've shown you some little bit of Tsavo at the coast, and I'll be showing more. All right, so here there's a very classy hotel. Look at this. You can see the stairs up there. A wonderful scene, right? Okay. One thing about this place, there is a lot of farming, and so people do rear a lot of animals, stock of cows, sheep, goats, right? And people are really trying. Actually, you can see this is the court assembly. If you guessed right about where I was, then you should be knowing where I am. Look at that. The very beautiful pavements, the landscaping here was done to the point, save for the other side of the road, but the wall is also exquisite, right? So don't only think that Africa doesn't have beautiful places and people have not done much. Now, I'm here. Where is this? I hope you now know. All right? These are memories we make as we live.
But he was in boys, huh?
And with our cameras, we make it happen, okay? So here I am doing a presentation and interacting with my audience in a very fine way. You can see brains at work, right? It's a very interesting moment. Such is a moment that everybody who does what I do appreciate, okay? Yes. Now, remember the back benches sometimes are not participative in what is happening. So you're gonna move. However big the hall is, if given an opportunity to do a presentation, don't stick to the front. Sometimes you get to not to reach the back audience, so you must forcefully engage them in what you're doing, and that is exactly what you are doing here. You realize those at the front were very interested to see how those at the back were reacting, and of course they had to wake up, right? Okay, these are opportunities. When we get them, we grab them with all our minds and all our effort. As I told you, given a moment to shine, do it.
Is that right?
Because not all opportunities are there for you to shine. Some of them are just there to throw you under the bus or to throw mud at your face. So such moments are the best ever. And you capitalize on them like the duck does to the water, right? What is the function of that metaphor? You paddle down.
What role does that metaphor help us to know? Or what role does it play? said that it helps us to know the character traits of Ted. Which character specifically? Yes?
Okay, what is your thought about this environment anyway? Apart from just what is being done there and the audience, what is your general outlook about this?
Come on. Ted is what?
Abusive.
Yeah, Ted is abusive. He is also arrogant, and he's also what? Yeah? He is? Okay, so.
All right, so of course with a projector,
3 months for one
everything
style.
comes
Do not
to
waste
out
that
so well.
chance. Last year they tested that in poetry.
And
Maybe
one thing
this
about
year they
this,
bring in
before
question 2.
going to the
They say
such a
comment
place,
on
you
2
have to
styles.
prepare
So you
thoroughly.
give
Of
the
course, I
style,
took a whole day to
illustrate
prepare
and give
thoroughly
the
out of it
function.
because I knew what I wanted to
Do you have
deliver.
another style away from the metaphor?
Planning every
Which
slide
other style
and
do you
making
have?
sure that you have known where it is, so that in case you're controlling the technical person, you are so sure about what you're doing. So that goes on here. And engaging them, of course, knowing what you'll ask. Sometimes it just comes. So see that.
So it's not the ignorance of the people in the majority group. Expression. We had 9 marks. Tone, question 1. Attitude, question 2. Mood, question 3. So know about mood. Of course, mood is so easy. You can say whether it's sad or a happy one, or calm, or confused, or tense. Then when you come to attitude, whether someone has a loving attitude, hateful or contemptuous, whether they have each other, spiteful, Then a tone, whether it's a commanding, and I've shared others as sarcastic, dismissive.
All right, so you realize that we have different parts, different just components of what we are doing. Look at that.
The lucky team is a different one. You had opened it on 1. You had opened it on 1. The labeling was inverted. Question 2. Another one. Another type of narrative.
We have legends. These are narratives which talk about heroes and heroines of particular communities who possess supernatural powers and normally save their communities from danger.
Alright? A legendary tales. So don't classify it as a legend. You will not score. It's a legendary tale. But the characters in it are legends. Okay? The next one. The other type of narrative.
Lemon narratives. Lemon. Narratives where the endings are not understood.
Not understood? No more.
Illustration.
War songs, maybe. What other? Love songs. Play songs. The ones children sing are maybe skip a rope or something like that. Political songs, yes. The ones you sing in church, sacred songs. The one which was sung by Yvonne Chaka Chaka in Kamboti. What type of song is that? It's under classification, by the way. It is beer brewing songs. We have also, I've also seen another song. I've seen some papers with a different song. Oral songs. What is common in oral songs? We can mention that very fast, then we go to the next.
Petition.
Repetition. Yeah, we have a lot of repetition. Direct translation, whereby some of the parts will be like the daughter of my mother.
Direct address.
Direct address, it will be there. Something else from songs?
Rhyme.
Rhyme in African songs, not so much. Rhyme comes more in poetry. But African songs, do you sit down really to write and ensure that it's rhyming?
Variation.
There is a lot of variation. Like if you sing songs of Lawino, one eye, all of you, I trust you. So let me award the three. Okay. So I was so pleased by your participation. Thank you.
Alright, so at the end of the day, everything comes out so well, and we've made it, guys. So why not gold? Okay,
You know, when you go to a place,
gather all the gold. That's what they say. So of course we had to gather all the gold, as you can see over here. And of course memories are never left. Remember, in the space we settle, memories are very important, because you never know. You never know what the future holds, so why not? Okay? So here we have to take some few for the day. Okay?
that one has been taken.
And there it goes. Having made it, of course, the exit is necessary. The farewell, finally. An exquisite scenery, of course, you can see. I'm taking charge of the achievements at the end of the day. Did you see that? Of course, I hope you saw. And you can take a moment, subscribe to the channel, like and share the videos. And you can ask a question in case you didn't get something from here. Let's meet in the chats or the comment section. And now here it has really rained. You know, they say rain is a blessing. I don't know. There's mixed emotions about it, depending on what time, where you are, and what you're doing. But it is what it is, guys. So if you know this place, drop a comment, let me know. Alright, so it's drizzling. They say cats and dogs. I don't know why not hyenas and maybe lions or something else, but it is what it is. We got the idioms there and we're gonna flow with the vibe. Alright? So the rights in the house. Okay, so this is an evening. Remember, it has rained, so what do you expect? The next thing is you're gonna get something, catch up with something hot for the day, or is it for the evening? And then back to the night, during the night, okay? Such exciting fluorescent lights at night excite the eye. What is your feeling about this? It's so exciting, right? Capturing it on camera is something else. Now, how many of you, when possibly you're traveling and you see the darkness, you're like, boom, what has happened? Everything gone. And you begin to count hours wishing that the vehicle would fly. But on this day, I didn't feel that. All I did is to relax and enjoy the camera, right? You perfectly see what was ahead of me. This is the dark moment in Africa, but not as dark, right? I don't know why we were called the dark continent. I don't agree with this. You can see the lights, and that tells us that we are not a dark continent. You can see it's dark, but we have a lot of lights out there, reds and yellows. So if I was to write something about the dark continent, I would change that name. Possibly Conrad, what did you do to us? Who told you to call us a dark continent? I believe it's somebody who just did a theory to generalize everything, but that is not fully true. Okay, so how about here? What do you feel about this? Alright, so you can also see the carpet of green on the sides. A very exciting moment. And people are just quiet over here. I don't think you're really hearing a lot of noise. Possibly some worried, some maybe sleeping, but it is what it is. So as you watch, if you really like my vlog, drop a comment, like the video, and keep following the channel. Now guys, I've seen some people when they come to the live, they begin to, to return, tell people, I want your soul. Let me tell you one thing, you don't own anybody's soul, alright? So for those who come in the live streams and you're like, I want your soul, we won't be threatened. Back to back, we'll be going on every moment, right? Every moment, every minute, every second. It is what it is. They always say in our other indigenous, let's say indigenous, or is it a national language? Once you are ready for a bath, you can't stop, can you? That's what we trust, that once you're ready to take a bath, there's no way you're gonna stop. Alright, so that's the road for you. We are hitting the road, but safely cruising down home. Alright, see those fluorescent lights and how exciting they create these moments, memories, right? Okay, so as we go by, of course, a moment of reflection about the day and a moment of planning about the future. I always say today is defined by yesterday, and tomorrow will be defined by today. So there's that connection between a moment now, the present, the future, and the past.
It was very rainy, but I really enjoyed the interesting discussion with the students. I'll actually sharing here, and it's a nice moment when you meet students and you engage with them in the way I did. Why not? You really have a lot of fun, guys. So bye bye. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, liking the video and sharing. I'm liking how we are going. We are almost now there, missing only 400 watch hours, and I know we'll be there. Okay, if we continue at this pace, I'm very sure in 20 days we'll be monetized. I really appreciate. 8 in the evening, I've traveled from around 7 something. It's almost, I don't know what the time I'll be checking, but maybe almost 8 something there. But I'm almost arriving home, and I really appreciate your support, your presence, your subscriptions, your likes, and all the time being together with me. Continue subscribing to the channel, guys. It's not night, but I'm just enjoying the environment here. I'm not tensed because you remember in one of the live stream I was doing during the night, in a cold night, but lucky enough here it's not very cold as the other side of Eldoret. It had rained a lot, and therefore it was a little bit cold, but here it's a bit, I can't complain a lot. Okay, so I had a nice day. I had a very nice day. I enjoyed a lot, and I'm waiting for the border before I can go home.
Okay, guys, that's how memories are made. Victory too. So bye bye till next time. Love you.